It is end of day on Thursday. We had a crazy week. I forget why, but I wasn't able to record on Tuesday, so just getting one video out to you guys this week. I'm going to walk you through the space, everything we did quite a bit this week. Like I said, it was super busy, so I didn't really get to do too much like action shot kind of type videos like I did on the last video, but going to walk you through all of our progress. So as you can see, a little bit different than the last video. I'll start, I guess, over here kind of near the house. So as you can see, we got our old steps ripped out, new set of split face steps put in. We got our walkway leading from the deck down to our pool patio. As you can see, we've gotten a good chunk cut in against the pool coping, got a little bit more coping done from last time. Then what we are also going to be adding here is when the new deck is put in, we're going to have a new set of stairs that comes down centered on what is their living room windows right there. There will be a pergola over that section, and that is where they're going to put their dining table. So there's actually going to be a set of stairs that comes down off of that to another set of 2 granite stairs to another walkway. So it's pretty cool. We boxed those in separately from the rest of the pool patio. You can see the border runs through. I'll try to give you a cool view from the other side of the pool. But so we got a good chunk of our paver stuff done. As you can see, we had our plants delivered. We got a big bunch of them over there. Couple placed here. We have a couple hydrangeas that are going back to get swapped out that will fill in that gap. Right here is where our kitchen's going to come out, so we're not planting anything right here. And then along this line in the front, from the steps over, we're going to have a line of 3 Incredible hydrangeas, which we are swapping out. So those will be going in early next week. You can see we got some of our plants in here, just simplifying things. Got some astilbe up front. Little Henry in the middle, and then some red twig dogwoods, which we're going to do a little bit of pruning on. We kept the customer's old tree here, which we're going to do some serious pruning on to pull that back and get out of the way of the dogwood. Then underneath that we have some Hamlin grasses, which will be a cool kind of understory planting. So get those plantings done. Over here I was able to grub out this whole area. This is all just kind of weedy, viney stuff, so I grubbed all this out, which was an add-on. Put in some limelight hydrangea shrubs, which will get pretty big and fill in this space really well. It'll be a good transition from the lawn to the woods here with some nice flowers. So we got those 3 installed. This one here, we're going to be creating a spot right here, just a crushed stone kind of pad bordered by cobblestones where the customer is going to keep their wood rack. Put in a couple stepping stones to lead to our fire pit patio right here. So I'll walk over here. You can see we're dug out right here between our 2 patio spaces. What's actually going to be going in there is a large stepping stone to kind of transition from space to space with minimal grass in between. So over here is actually our stepping stone, which you can see is pretty massive. This is, I think, a little bit bigger than 4 by 6. Our suction was having some issues, so we weren't able to get that in, but that will be going in early next week. Then what we got started on over here is getting our evergreen trees in. So we are now going to have a evergreen kind of transition here from our grass behind the pool to the woods. So these evergreen trees here are going to be our transition. We're going to have a nice mulch bed through here, and then as you can see back through here, we will be just grading off all of our excavated material, which has been really nice to be able to dump here. So throwing that all back here, grading things out a little bit, which is going to help hopefully hold down some of this growth from coming back in. It has helped us from not having to haul it all out. So we got, I think, 5 of those installed. We have 2 more to go on the end down here, just waiting until our excavation is done so we can continue to dump. So you can see right here, can continue to dump our material down the back hill. So I'll walk back over here and give you guys kind of a quick view here so you can see our 2 walkways, which I think is just a really cool feature here, kind of like a grand entry up to the deck, which will be quite the element once that is completed. So we did pretty good this week. We had some iffy weather that we thought we were going to get didn't end up getting, so we were able to actually have a pretty good week. Next week the goal is going to be to basically start cleaning our way up out of that backside, getting our loam and irrigation all patched up, and getting our paver work through here, our coping basically wrapped up and in pretty good shape, because then we have one more week that I am here, and I am actually headed out on vacation for a week. So update videos are going to be non-existent that week. So hoping to have a good week next week, get the backyard in pretty good shape, and hopefully head up to the front yard to get the guys set up for the following week. So hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody enjoyed this walkthrough. Like I have said a couple times, just let me know if you guys want to see anything specific as we're, starting to work our way out of this job. So everybody have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.